Francois, and you're tuned in to Kirk Knows PV, Real Estate and Lifestyle. Today, we're going to go and take a small hike in downtown Puerto Vallarta. The name of the lookout point we're going to be seeing today is called El Mirador. It is in the center of the downtown core, located by the Malecon. You go up a few blocks from Mandela, and it's a decent hike. It'll take about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your activity level. But there are several things to see as you go through the town. There's a lot of murals. There is old architecture, and once we get up into the actual hike itself, it is, I'd say the intensity level for someone myself, about a 3 or 4. And once you get up there, it is well worth the hike. You will see tremendous views to the north, to the south, center. And this time of the year, the whales are starting to come back. So we may even be able to catch a couple of whales. We'll see. From the south, you can see a clear visual of Los Arcos. That is the national park. And it is a huge attraction where you can go snorkeling, um, and hang out, paddleboard. It's a great place to visit. But you could definitely see it from this vantage point as well. And there are several tiers to this lookout point, so you could get different angles and views. There's a cafe up there, so after you make that long hike, or depending on what you consider long or short, depending on your activity level, you can stop and get refreshments. There's benches, there's tons to see up there. So stay tuned. We're about to get into it. And as we, as in me, makes my way that direction, you will see a lot of different murals and, like I said earlier, but also statues. And you get to see the boardwalk early in the morning, and it is going to be cool. So let me know what you think. We are embarking on our hike. So this is at the beginning of the trek. Start at the beginning of the Malecon, which is right by the McDonald's. As you can see, it's a quiet Sunday morning. There's still quite a bit of people out, and making our way. Definitely a beautiful morning in paradise, as always. See, you got a few people out. Usually I'm on my bike. This is usually a Sunday bike day for me. Throw my bike on the car, head out north to La Cruz, park there, ride past Punta Mita. All in all, it is about a 35 kilometer ride that I typically do on days like this, but I'm switching it up. Gonna do this hike, which anybody can do. My parents came to visit a few years back, and they're in their 70s. They were able to do this hike very easily. So I think it's something that most people would enjoy. And once you get up to the top, you're not going to see any views like this anywhere else. So something that you could do in town early in the mornings or in the afternoons. I wouldn't suggest the afternoons, it's pretty hot, but it's really cool to go around the time just prior to sunset and watch the sunset from there, from that vantage point. Yeah, great morning. All right, from here, like I mentioned earlier, it's Mandela and Rakata. So you make a left and you head straight up. I don't know if you can see it from here. Let's see. I will zoom in. This is where we're going. Right there. Oh, Mirador. It looks a lot further than it actually is. Don't worry, we're in great shape over here. So again, very scenic route. Once we start getting closer, this is what I really enjoy about this city. Every street is a different adventure. Local elementary school here. Great bar right here called Yamback. Open Fridays, Saturdays. Sundays are cool too. They got great pizza. They got their own brewery. Next door is Che. Argentina. Great empanadas. It's starting to get warm already, but not to the extent of what it will be in a little bit. Actually, these streets are pretty quiet. We do have a marathon happening today, 100 kilometers. Look at this. Look at this mural. So impressed with a lot of people's artistic ability. Me? Woo. Not quite. I actually flunked out of art, and I was really trying. And yeah, didn't get that artistic gene or that expression. But I'm artistic in other ways. So that's all that matters. I keep trying. Right now we're at the base of the main hike. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see just over our right shoulder. This is where we will be heading, and from here it's about a 6-minute hike, I would guesstimate, and this is where the fun begins. So stay tuned. Morning. How was it?
It's awesome.
Yeah. Worth the hike, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never know who you're gonna encounter. Yeah. Puppy love. Look at this. Cut it out. Be more respectful, lady. Okay, we made it. As promised. Beautiful murals up here. So this is the lookout point. As you can see, there are several tiers, well, at least 3. And from here, just at the top of the staircase, you can see the views that I've been talking about. So I'd like to make an amendment. I'll put that at a 3 level. It's probably about a 5. I'm a little bit out of breath, but I feel good and it is worth it. We're gonna explore and look at the bay from different vantage points from the Mirador, the lookout, as well look at other parts of this very scenic area. It's a great place to work out in the mornings. Bring your skipping rope, your yoga mat, do Pilates. That's the yes. Meet new friends. Everybody's pretty friendly. Keywords to note: buenos dias, buen dia. Mexico is it's a culture of politeness. Oh, I actually see the Catrina from here. That's pretty cool. There you are. Where are you? Let me zoom in. Record-breaking Katrina. Is that 3 years running? All right. Zoom back out, pan out. More steers. Hey, never skip a leg there, right? This is the 2nd level. I don't typically ever hang out here, but there's quite a bit of people hanging out at the penthouse. What are they doing in my penthouse? Are you crazy? No, I'm just kidding. Now on a clear day, you would be able to see Marieta's Island. But it's a little bit cloudy towards the horizon. Now here is Los Arcos, what I had mentioned before. Let me zoom in. See those 3 rock formations? That's called Los Arcos. It's a National Reserve water park, and you can snorkel over there, paddleboard, swim. I've actually seen whale sharks there. Interesting story. I'll share it another time. But even this year, we've had some orcas that have come through, and they like to hang out in this area. It's not something, they're not indigenous to this area. They don't typically come to PB, but they were here this year and last year. So even within the whale community, PB is getting more popular. All right, let me zoom out. All right, time to go to the penthouse. And what I really like about this time of the year, even though the rainy season has just stopped, the mountains are still really green. Should stay like this for a couple more months before it starts to get dry. All right, one more flight of stairs. Amazing. Now it's not open, but right over here, it's a cafe. Somewhere where you could refresh, get snacks, hydrate. El Mirador, I hope you enjoyed this small hike. It was great. It's a beautiful day, the sun is out, so very easy to see the north and south shore. And I am now gonna head back down into town through the Malecon to start my day. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe for more fun videos like this and things to do in PV and also real estate. So stay tuned for my next video, and I'll see you soon.